Hi everyone, and welcome to the fourth part of my review on the 11 Doctors figure set. And now I shall be reviewing the fourth Doctor as we saw him in the Seeds of Doom. Now this figure is a repaint of the 2009 Forbidden Planet exclusive Pyramids of Mars figure. However, this figure now features a new head sculpt and also a different coat. Now, I'm really happy that we have another fourth Doctor figure to go with our collection of Doctor figures, because I would have been really unhappy if this set came with another re-release of the fourth Doctor figure that we saw with the first wave of Classic Series figures. I would have been happy if the fourth Doctor figure that came with this set was a Pyramids of Mars fourth Doctor, but to be honest, if character did decide to do a Pyramids of Mars fourth Doctor figure for this set, then the figure would no longer be a Forbidden Planet exclusive. And in my opinion, this is a absolutely brilliant figure. If we take a look at the face, we can see that he has a more shocked face this time instead of a solemn face or happy face. I think it would have been nice if this figure came with a non-hatted smiling head, but I think this figure is just fine as it is without any swappable heads. Now, for those of you who got the fourth Doctor figure from the Pyramids of Mars, you will remember that the scarf was only painted on one side. However, on this figure, it has been painted on both sides, which I'm really happy about, because when I found out that the scarf and the Pyramids of Mars fourth Doctor figure was only painted on one side, I just thought, well, that doesn't make it very good at all. I think the scarf is the same as the one we saw with the Classic Series Wave 1 fourth Doctor figure. The clothing underneath his grey coat is the same as the clothing we got with the Pyramids of Mars fourth Doctor figure. However, I believe it has been repainted. We can see lots of lines on the waistcoat here, and at least 2 or 3 buttons as well. We can see 3 buttons on each side of the jacket, and there's also 2 pockets on each side as well. The jacket or coat, whatever it is, has a very similar texture to the 11th Doctor figures we've seen with the tweed jacket. And if we take a look at the back, we can see 2 buttons here, and there's also a black patch on each elbow, and the ends of the sleeves are black as well, and each sleeve has 2 or 3 small buttons at the bottom. The trousers and shoes are also the same as the trousers and shoes of the Pyramids of Mars fourth Doctor figure. However, I think the trousers are a lighter grey this time, and the shoes are a different colour. And in my opinion, the scarf has been very nicely made as well. It's the same length as the scarf that came with the fourth Doctor figure from the fourth Doctor's Adventure set, which was slightly shorter than the first release of the original fourth Doctor figure that we saw in 2008. I'm not sure if the scarf on this fourth Doctor figure is 100% screen accurate, but it still looks very nice in my opinion. It isn't completely flat, it has actually got a texture to it, and unlike the Pyramids of Mars fourth Doctor figure, it has been painted on both sides. And now I'm going to go through the articulation. Now, the articulation is standard. The head can turn from side to side. I don't think it can do a 360 degree turn. The arms can do a 360 degree turn from the shoulders. They can swivel 360 degrees at the biceps. The arms can also bend up at the elbows, and both hands can swivel 360 degrees. Lower body articulation now. You can turn from the waist a bit. Both legs can move backwards and forwards from the top. He can also move outwards, but he can't do the splits completely because his grey coat stops him from doing that. The legs can also swivel 360 degrees from the thighs, and they can also bend at the knees. And in my opinion, this is a really excellent figure. I was looking forward to getting this figure ever since we saw the first images for this set, and now I have it. I think it is absolutely brilliant because it has a brilliant likeness to Tom Baker, brilliant detail on the clothing, and the usual great articulation. And out of 10, I give the 4th Doctor from the Seeds of Doom a very well earned 10 out of 10, because once again it is an absolutely excellent figure, and it is a very nice variant, of the 4th Doctor. But this review is not over yet, because now I'm going to look at his sonic screwdriver accessory. It is exactly the same as all the other sonic screwdrivers which came with the previous 4th Doctor figures from Character Options. It's mainly silver, but it has the red bit at the top with the black line underneath. The right hand of the 4th Doctor figure has been sculpted so he can hold the sonic screwdriver like so. There we go. And out of 10, I give the 4th Doctor sonic screwdriver accessory a very well earned 10 out of 10, because there is absolutely nothing that I don't like about it. And that, YouTubers, is all I have to say for this review. Once again, I think this 4th Doctor figure is an absolutely brilliant figure because it has a great likeness to Tom Baker and fantastic detail on the clothing. Okay, so that's all for now, YouTubers. And I'll see you again next time for my review of the 5th Doctor figure, which now has a stick of celery.